Hello, and welcome to this presentation on House Bill 5, High School Graduation Requirements and Endorsements. Click the Continue button to move to the next slide. So what is House Bill 5? Texas House Bill 5 was passed by the 83rd Legislature and signed by the Governor in 2013. Since then, school districts across the state have been involved in the implementation process. The new law impacts several areas, including assessments, graduation requirements, and accountability. So what does all that mean? Well, let's start with another simpler question. Do you like ice cream? Each graduation plan is like an ice cream sundae. Ice cream, being the foundation, equals our core classes. Core classes are the foundation of each plan, just like the ice cream would be of a sundae. There's a little variation, whereas you can select whether you want to take regular classes or advanced classes, but ultimately there's not much choice here. The toppings, however, are another story. Some people like sprinkles, some people like gummy bears, some people like chocolate fudge, some people like strawberry syrup. With electives, different students will have different career paths, programs of study, and endorsements. Just like Sunday toppings, this is where students get to tailor their plan to their individual tastes and interests. So, what exactly is an endorsement? Well, an endorsement is to high school what a major is to college. Those students in college follow one particular program of study, and that's called their major. The same thing happens in high school with House Bill 5, except instead of calling them a major, it's now called an endorsement. There are 5 endorsements: STEM, Business and Industry, Public Service, Arts and Humanities, and Multidisciplinary Studies. Within these 5 endorsements, there are also over 50 programs of study. This maximizes the opportunity for students to find the program of study that's right for them. As stated on the previous slide, each endorsement has multiple programs of study. These programs of study can be found in the coherence sequence. The coherence sequence lists each program of study within each endorsement and also shows students what classes need to be taken in what years to complete that program of study. Click on the chart to see the coherence sequence in its entirety. In order to graduate, each student must meet graduation requirements. Each student will enter high school on a Foundation with Endorsement graduation plan. On this plan, students must earn a certain amount of credits in subject areas in order to graduate. Each student must earn 4 credits in English, 4 credits in math, 4 science, 1 fine art, 4 endorsements, 2 foreign languages, 1 physical education, 3 social studies, and 3 electives. A typical 4-year plan will look similar to the one shown here. It will include all information previously discussed in this module to include endorsements, credit requirements for graduation, as well as give the visual mapping of what classes will be taken during what years. These plans will be completed and revised each year with the help of teachers and counselors. House Bill 5 mandates that a parental signature is a legal requirement for all plans. And now, let's take a pop quiz over what you've learned. This concludes our House Bill 5 graduation requirements and endorsements presentation. Thank you for your time and attention.